Of the TSN Jewnicorn challenge. Today's question is, how did I discover the fandom on Tumblr? And so this is my story about how I discovered the fandom. So I got a Tumblr sometime last year, but never really used it because I didn't really know what to do with it. Really, I only really got it because my best friend Alyssa told me that she wanted me to get one so that we can squeal about Harry Potter and then talk about her boyfriend because he followed both of us on Twitter, so we couldn't really say a lot about him on Twitter. But anyways, so that's why I got one. I didn't really use it for a long time, and then I started just randomly going on it and like searching Harry Potter and Mean Girls and stuff like that. And so I was trolling the Harry Potter tag, and I found Prince of Gotham, Melanie, who is now .weasleyswag.tumblr.com, and I figured that if I wanted to have, because at that time I only followed a few people, like my best friend and then a couple other friends, and just like random like blogs like the Why You Know blog and stuff like that. But I wanted to like follow people, and so I was on the Harry Potter tag and I saw Melanie a lot on the Harry Potter tag, so I decided to follow her. And after I started following her, a lot of Andrew started showing up on my dash. And this is after I had seen the movie. So a lot of Andrew started popping up on my dash, and I'm like, who is this guy who looks really familiar? And after a while, I realized, oh, that's the guy from Social Network that plays Eduardo. So I was just like, oh, he's good looking. Oh, I like him. I don't remember him being that good looking in the movie. Why is he so good looking now? But so I was blogging a lot of pictures of him, just like a lot of pictures of him started showing up on my dash, and a lot of pictures of Jesse started showing up on my dash, and it's like kind of went crazy from there. Like how I got really involved in Jewnicorn shipping is like I was a lot of pictures of them, a lot of manips of them. I had never really watched any of the interviews until a little later on down the line, but I like was just overcome with like the pictures of them. Like, are they like in love with each other or what's going on? Like, it was a while before I found out that they actually did have girlfriends, but I'm just like, wait, are they like in love? What's going on? Why are they so adorable? Why are they so cute together? What's going on here? But so I was like, kind of in it, but not really obsessed with it until one day, part 4 of Carried in My Heart showed up on my dashboard, and I had never read the other 3 parts. I had never read Andrew Jesse fanfiction, but part 4 showed up on my dash. I didn't know what it was. I just said part 4 is up, and the general freak out, and so I scrolled past it a couple of times. It kept popping up, so I clicked it, and I was just like, oh my god, what is this? This is the most beautiful thing I'd ever read. And part 4 actually was the first thing I read. I read part 4 first, and I ended up having to go to class or go to work or something ridiculous like that. And I read part 4, and then I went back and was like, oh my god, I have to read this whole thing from the beginning, and read part 1. And then I like left, and then I came back home and I read part 1 again, and then I read part 2, 3, and then I read 4 again, and then I was just like obsessed, and then I followed Robin, and everything just kind of went downhill from there, and now I'm trapped. But being trapped doesn't that like imply that I don't like where I am? But actually I do. I love this fandom so much, and I'm so glad that I found it. Actually, I'm just that I don't have any words. So that is my story about how I got into the fandom. Now let's find out what tomorrow's question is. Tomorrow is day 4, and day 4 is my favorite scene in the movie and why, and so we will be discussing that tomorrow. So I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow.